What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be checking out the worst videos on the internet. These videos are either just really weird or just super cringy. Let's check out the first clip.
Please don't leave, Daddy.
Oh, princess, I would never leave you, but Daddy has to go. No, I'm kind of glad, though. No, I got it. Want to ask me before I go? Yeah. You like it, don't you, kid?
What the fuck? So first of all, these people are really greasy. Like, they look nasty. And this guy has pimples all over his face, and then he looks over at us and winks. Like, what the fuck? And the girl is like having a panic attack at the end, like twitching her head and shit. I don't understand why people are like this. It's not cool, it's not funny, it's not romantic. It's just fucking weird. And sorry for all the swearing. I think that clip just hit a nerve on me. That was very disgusting. Alright, I guess it's time for the next clip. This is gonna be a long day for me.
You are a bitch. I am the shit. You throw a fit. I throw a brick. Threw from a window, then kick down the door. Your daddy had to leave you, cause your mother.
That may have just been the corniest video I've seen in a long time. I just can't explain how that video makes me feel when I watch it. It's a certain sense of anger and hatred towards him that I just want to like punch him. He looks very punchable. I can't be the only one to think that he looks like an emo version of Tom McDonald. But believe it or not, this weird emo rapper, grunge, rock, death metal sounding dude has a lot of loyal fans who believe that this guy's music is good. In fact, they think it's great and innovative. Oh my god. Let's look at the comments of some of his fans and let's see what all the hype's about. Alright, first up, we got... If I had a theme song at this stage of my life, it would be this. Heart emoji and hands emoji thingy. Sure. I know a lot of millennial and Gen X like to be all tough and, oh, this is what we were like when we were kids. Kids nowadays don't know what it's like. I like to be all powerful and cool and stuff. Whatever, you be you. You like the cringy music, sure, whatever. Because I'm willing to bet my life savings that this guy's only fans, not that, like his only viewers, his only listeners are teenagers or people in their 40s and 50s. Nothing else. Alright, the next comment says, I felt powerful watching this. Also, I stole the power, now it's mine. Laughing emoji. See what I mean? It either sounds like a cringy teenager or like a 40 or 50-year-old adult. This next one's really long. Epic collaboration. Love Johnny a lot and you Nathan together. Hell yeah. Let's go. This is how you make a epic metal song. The phenomenal drumming, the masterful guitar work, great bass. Absolutely love the breakdown. Great job on the video and the production. Let's go. This is going on my playlist too. Jesus. This guy needs to learn how to use punctuation. Go back to school. Quit listening to this guy's cringy music, as it's obviously ruining your English ability. And this next comment says, dude, I told you the new song he dropped was Pressure. And then his friend responds with, you weren't lying, bro. Can't wait to see him in person, dude. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this guy's music stinks. And if you like his music, you stink. Alright, but that's enough of emo Tom McDonald. Time for the next clip. Alright, this says, Mom killed baby, then watched corn for hours. Oh my god. So first of all, this woman deserves to rot in prison. Deserves everything that's coming for her. She should not get the easy way out of getting the death penalty. And to save you the trouble of commenting, oh, this video might be AI. Oh, AI. Like a lot of people did in the comments of this post. Nope. It's a real case, and it is covered by Fox News. So let's check it out.
The investigation began on June 29th at about 11:30 p.m. when officers responded to Chestnut Woods Drive. There they found 6-month-old Jeremiah and took him to the hospital where he died. Police say his mother, 23-year-old Tatiana Norman, eventually admitted to dropping the boy on the floor, causing him to hit his head as well as throwing him into a playpen. Investigators say she told them she was feeling overwhelmed and fatigued tending to her children.
I understand. I have had children that, you get frustrated and you get, overwhelmed sometimes, but there are different ways to handle it. And throwing a child and killing this little man is not appropriate.
Police say Norman researched injuries online and instead of taking him to the hospital, just monitored him at home. They add if she had sought medical treatment the morning after his first injury, Jeremiah might have survived. Norman is charged with aggravated child abuse, which is a first-degree felony and can carry a penalty of 30 years in prison. However, this charge could be upgraded. In Lakeland, Carla Byron, Fox 13 News.
Alright, and while they didn't directly address that it was corn that she was watching in this news coverage video, it is mentioned in the title of the video itself and also in a news article linked into the description of the video. I would also like to point out that the news article says that she was watching 30 pornographic videos, and that medical examiner stated that the child would likely survive if they had received medical treatment sooner. So yeah, she should not get the death penalty. She does not deserve that. She should rot in prison for her entire life. But do you know who else should rot in prison for their entire lives? The people in the comments of this video. Hear me out. Yeah, you need to just get executed. My type of girl. Well, you're not gonna have any types of girls when you're bent over in prison for saying that. You know what? I totally understand her, and I find this behavior fairly reasonable. Sure was more fun than spending time with that annoying thing. Yeah, no. Go screw yourself, you fucking idiot. Based mama. Nah, not at all. Idiot mama, lazy mama, stupid mama. Some people do not deserve to have kids, and it shows. It really shows. Alright, let's check out the next video.
I've always thought he was incredibly handsome. I love his body. Like, I really am very, very attracted to his body. I love his proportions.
I'm glad you found him. I can't imagine how hard it was to actually snatch him from the chocolate factory.
Yeah, so a little bit of a slight concern for this guy because that looks like a kid, bro. Like, I mean, you do you, but that looks and because he said
body. Like, I really am very, very attracted to his body. I love his proportions.
I'm wondering if that means he also would like people of that proportion size if they were younger too. It's kind of a mess for him to say that. Why would he say that? Alright, and let's see the last video for today. And warning, this one's pretty bad.
Hey, pretty boy.
Hi, Daddy. Come here.
Anything for you.
I love you, Daddy.
Love you too, Angel.
You're the best.
And you're my everything.
What the fuck? Alright, so if you do not know this guy, his name is Toby Smile. And basically he blew up because he made a Starbucks drink order thing and called it his own, basically. And he has cerebral palsy, I think is how you say it. I've heard people say it before, I just don't want to mispronounce it. He was basically born with abnormal brain development, and then basically he blew up because of that, and then also because he liked Starbucks, and then he came out as gay one time, and now his entire content is this.
Daddy's boy, cute little gay boy, full of
And yeah, the last video and this video are both AI, because unfortunately probably not many muscular gay people want to be with that type of guy, which is unfortunate for him, but you know, that's what happens, especially when you post stuff like this.
They stare 'cause I'm different, that's the key. I'm not a copy, I'm Toby being me. Toby the Barbie, sweet and iconic. Make cutie vibes off but bionic. Sip, sipping my dream in a cup. So get your frappuccino, glitter me up. Toby the Barbie, sweet and iconic. Make cutie vibes off but bionic. Sip.
Yeah, this guy really just used up so much water in these videos and this song with AI. It's kind of sad. But anyways, if you guys liked watching this video, make sure to hit that like button and to smash that subscribe button. I'm joking, people just say that all the time. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.